Hey everyone, it's Gina and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be putting curl training to the test and seeing if it actually makes a difference. I'm also going to be walking you through how to use Olaplex No. 3. So you guys know I already know and love Olaplex No. 3 so much. I have featured it on my channel in so many different videos. This video is sponsored by lookfantastic.com, which is an online British beauty boutique, and they are now coming to the US, so you can get brands from all over the place. I was so excited to be partnering with them because they're actually offering you guys 20% off your purchase. You can get 20% off Olaplex, which is unheard of. I've rarely ever seen a discount on Olaplex before, and I've never seen coupon codes with Olaplex products. So I'm really excited to be able to give you guys that code. I will have it in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started with the first routine where I'm going to show you how to use Olaplex and show you how to do curl training. I'm starting off with hair that is dirty, and it's been about 4 days since I last washed my hair. It's tangled, stretched out, and definitely in need of some TLC. It's been a while since I last did an Olaplex No. 3 treatment, so this will be a great test to see if my curls can bounce back after just one use. I'm going to go ahead and detangle my hair and use a clarifying shampoo just to make sure there's no buildup or oils on my hair that could keep Olaplex from doing its job. You can apply Olaplex straight to dirty hair because you're supposed to shampoo it actually after using it. It just depends on how much product you have on your hair. Now that my hair is clean and detangled, I'm going to section off just to ensure I evenly coat the hair with the Olaplex. Also make sure your hair is damp but not dripping wet. So if you've never heard of Olaplex or you're unsure what all the hype is about, here's what you need to know. Olaplex uses patented bond-building technology which relinks the broken disulfide bonds caused by chemical, thermal, and mechanical damage to the hair. Basically, it'll be your best friend if you have any sort of damage to your hair. The original Olaplex is actually a treatment that's done in the salon when you're getting your hair lightened, colored, or just to restore severe damage, but they developed the No. 3 treatment as the take-home product to help you maintain your hair's health at home. However, you do not have to get the other salon treatments done to be able to use No. 3. I've actually never had the other salon treatments done before, and I've seen great results from just using No. 3 alone. You can use this on virgin hair that's never been chemically damaged because our hair still has some environmental damage, such as from the sun, so you can still have the great benefits from it. Olaplex is loved in the curly community because it repairs damage and helps enhance our natural curl pattern, and I've noticed my curls become tighter with using Olaplex regularly. So like I said, I'm applying it to clean hair. You can apply this straight to dirty hair if you prefer, but if you have any buildup on your hair or oils, you want to make sure to remove those first just to make sure you're fully getting those benefits down into your hair shaft. I am combing through each section just to make sure it's evenly distributed because I want to get this completely saturated in my hair. I also do apply it right at the root because I want to help my roots curl up even tighter. Now that I've applied it all over, I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes. You can put on a plastic cap to help prevent your hair from drying while it sits. If your hair starts to dry out, I think it will stop working, so the plastic cap definitely helps. So the directions say to leave it on for a minimum of 10 minutes, but I usually do about 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes has passed, now I'm going to go rinse my hair, shampoo, and condition. The directions also say to shampoo after using it. This product is not a conditioner or a deep conditioner, so it's important to still be deep conditioning regularly. I'm going to go ahead and style my hair and dry it off camera, but be sure to check back for next week's video to see the styling routine. So here are my final results after my hair is dried and styled. So I can definitely tell a difference in my hair. It already looks tighter compared to the before. So after just one use of Olaplex, it can definitely help your hair's health and make your curls really shrink up. So now I'm going to repeat this exact same routine and add the curl training technique in to see if it has an impact on my results. Now this is a different wash day where I used the same clarifying shampoo first and detangled. So now my hair is damp and towel dried, but I'm adding in a bit more water so it's not too dry when I'm applying it. Then I'm sectioning off my hair just like last time and applying the Olaplex all over and combing it through. So now I'm going to show you how to do the curl training techniques. Curl training is a process that is supposed to tighten your curls and encourage them to form ringlets. I actually first learned about curl training from a fellow vlogger, Hi Felicia. I will include her channel down below, but she has shown this technique before and the benefits of it. I'm combing through each curl so I can see which way the curl naturally wants to turn and group together. For the best results, I think it's important to not force your curl into a different direction that they naturally want to take or clump together. Then I split the section and begin twisting in the natural direction. Here's a closer look at how I twist it. Once I get to the bottom, I just twirl the end around my finger since it's much smaller at the bottom and hard to keep twisting. Depending on your curl pattern, that will determine the size of the section you take at a time. So smaller sections will result in tighter ringlets and larger sections will create looser ringlets. My curls are multiple different curl patterns, which is completely normal, but for the most part, I pick up sections about this size. So you'll notice some of these I'm wrapping towards my face and some away from my face. It just depends on which way the curl naturally wants to turn. This is obviously pretty time consuming, but if you're really trying to recover your hair from damage, this could help encourage ringlets. That's what we're here to test. Obviously, it's going to take several applications to see the full benefits, but for this video, I wanted to see the outcome from just one time of curl training. Once I get to the top section, I'm a bit more precise with it because these curls are naturally a lot tighter and are more visible. I also wanted to note that you don't have to have Olaplex to do curl training. You can definitely do this with any deep conditioner or treatment like Olaplex. Curl training can also help direct your hair back away from your face when you angle the curls backwards. So if you struggle with that, then this is a great way to angle your hair away from your face. If you've always styled your hair upside down, then your curls may be trained to fall forward all the time. This is also a great way to direct the crown area back to help cover your scalp if you have low density hair like mine or a cowlick in this area. So once I'm finished twisting my whole head, I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes again under the plastic cap. After 30 minutes has passed, I'm going to undo all of the twist. This is a little bit time consuming, but you do not want to go right in and shampoo your hair with all of these twists in. You don't want to cause any tangles or breakage or have more shedding. So always start from the bottom and work your way upwards. You can try just sort of finger combing through a little bit to see if they fall out, but just depending on how tight your curls are. If your curls are pretty tight, you're definitely going to have to unravel these from the bottom. Also, if your hair has started to dry, make sure you spritz them down because you cannot unravel these once they're starting to dry. So after this, I'm going to go shampoo my hair just with a really light cleanser and deep condition, and then style my hair the same way that I did before using the exact same products, same styling routine, and then we're going to compare the results. So this is how my hair looked after I finished diffusing. I have not scrunched out the crunch yet from my gel, but you can see how defined my hair is. I just wanted to show you guys how tight these ringlets are. I had so much shrinkage, it was crazy. It basically looked like I had bangs on the top of my hair because the front pieces just shrunk up so much. And here is just how it looked after I fluffed my roots and scrunched out the crunch just for a softer look. So I can definitely tell that I have a lot more curl clumps. I really try and separate these as I'm styling my hair because sometimes you can get frizz if you try and separate them once your hair is completely dry. So now let's compare the results side by side. So the first things that I noticed between my hair here is on the left is where I didn't do curl training and I just did a regular Olaplex treatment. I have a lot more volume on that side because I have less curl clumping. The more clumps that you have, the less volume you're going to have because all of your curls are clumped together. So I have more shrinkage on the right side where I did the curl training because it made my curls so much tighter. So if you were trying to go for a tighter look and you just want to have tighter curls overall, you're going to have more shrinkage. That's just the natural thing that happens with curls is they shrink up. So there are those differences there. Overall, I like my results from both of them. Olaplex always does a great job at really repairing my hair and making it look great, but I can definitely see where the curl training made my curls a lot tighter. So that is it for the two routines. Be sure to check out lookfantastic.com and the discount code to get 20% off Olaplex number 3. Let me know if you guys noticed the differences in my hair between the two routines, and if you think it actually made a difference, be sure to let me know. And if you decide to try out curl training, definitely send me a photo on Instagram or tag me in it so I can see your results. So that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'll talk to you in next week's video. Bye everyone.